Hey guys!
We're here to check out the latest video. Actually, this is the latest song. So Follow the Cipher released this video last week. The name of the song is called The Pioneer. This is a lyric video. This song was not on their debut album, so this is a new track. New video, new track. I'm assuming this is perhaps something from their upcoming record, because I'm sure they're working on new material. So perhaps this is something that we will see being part of whenever I don't know when the new album comes out, but whenever that is, maybe this is something that belongs to that upcoming album. Either way, teaser. Maybe this is a little bit of a teaser, to let the folks know, hey, we're still here, we're working on stuff. Here's a little bit of something to keep your minds occupied until the whole album comes out. Which I honestly have no clue. I believe they're working on something, but I have no clue of exactly when that's going to happen. But anyways, the moment that I saw that they released the song, these guys are good friends of ours, good friends of the channel. I was like, we gotta check out ourselves some Follow the Cipher. By the way, for those of you that are watching this that don't know, his mom is not really into metal. I don't think you could get. She's more into Calypso and Caravana than she is into metal.
Yeah, you couldn't get farther away from metal.
Yeah, I think when you think of her and her taste in music, she's perhaps the polar opposite of metal. But anyways, in the car, whenever we play Carolus Rex, the Follow the Cipher version, because that's the one that I always play in the car. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one that I play in the car. So anyways, whenever we play that, she even knows the lyrics.
Yeah.
And she loves it. So Follow the Cipher is perhaps one of the few metal bands that she has a soft spot for. And that's saying a lot, because this is coming from somebody who really dislikes all things metal related, including his hair, the length of his hair. She's not a big fan. All right, are you ready for this? Yeah. Follow the Cipher, the Pioneer official lyric videos. All right, let's do this. Let's check out this bad boy. Wow. All right.
That's a way of saying that we're back.
We're back with a vengeance. Okay, let me unpack this for you. I'm gonna be the guy during the home run derby that throws you the softballs, and I'm just gonna let you hit them out of the park. How's that?
Yeah.
So let me start by saying this. Did you get a vibe of Within Temptation from this track?
A little bit.
Because I got a vibe. It was like, wow, is this a new track from Within Temptation? Because it totally kind of had that vibe. With the I really, by the way, their synthesizer sound on all of their songs has this very psychedelic vibe to it.
Galaxy.
Yeah, like like space, like outer space vibe to it. I really dig it.
It's like the elephant in the room though. That's like the keyboard was so predominant, especially.
But it's like that on almost, I would say, 99% of their songs.
Yeah,
in this one, yes.
Oh.
The
melody.
I still think a band like Follow the Cipher, Beast in Black is another perfect example that really rely a lot on synthesizers, should add an actual keyboard player to the band.
Yeah.
Because when you go live, then you have to play backtracks, right? Like it would make, to me, would push them to the next level if they added an actual keyboard player to the band. But moving on from that, the moment the song started, not necessarily the moment, but the moment Linda's vocals came in, I was like, wow, is this a Within Temptation track? Because it totally had a little bit of that Within Temptation vibe, which then begs the question, by the way, Within Temptation, In Flames, and freaking Smash Into Pieces.
Oh.
Why not Follow the Cipher, seriously, on that freaking tour of North America?
I know.
Like, seriously.
Because then it could be...
who do I have to write to get that...
In Flames, Within Temptation, Follow the Cipher, and Smash Into Pieces.
No, we can remove Smash Into Pieces from... My point was to remove them and not these guys. Not add these guys and leave those guys there.
Why?
Because I don't want to... let's not go back down there.
You're going to end off the night with a nice... with the nice...
No, because they're the openers. How are you going to end off the night? Like seriously, you have the whole thing upside down. Yeah. Really, like it's the Within Temptation is the headliners. How is Smash Into Pieces going to end the night?
Okay,
they're going to end well, I wish they were the last ones, because then Within Temptation, whenever they would finish, I could go home.
True.
I would go home early. Then from that perspective, it would make sense.
You can't take out the lulls. The lulls were had.
No, I wanted to remove the lulls and add quality to that lineup. Jesus Christ, you're ruining my train of thought. All right, so anyways, the moment the song, like I said, not the moment the song started, but once Linda's vocals came in, I had this Within Temptation vibe from this track. And then as the track progressed, it confirmed that vibe throughout. I really dig this song. I really dig this song. Now, another thing I want to throw at you, what did you think of we talked about this, the last time we did a Nightwish video, I talked about how important it is to some bands that have a symphonic element to their sound and have a female front lead singer to incorporate a little bit of male vocals here and there, because the songs tend to be very light, and you need to add a little bit of thickness to it. These guys added exactly that. It's like they read my mind. It's like they've been watching our videos and taking hints. So anyways, they added ever so slightly a little bit of male vocals from the guitarist. What did you think of that?
I mean...
Did it work for you?
It worked. It's like we said, it kind of added thickness to the song.
I think it adds a little bit of volume, right? And it adds a little bit of a change to the dynamic of how the vocals are coming at you. Like you're getting these wonderful vocals that are coming at you, and then suddenly at the end of and they use it at the end of the chorus. If you guys go back and you watch the last Nightwish video, what did I say in that video? It's like they were listening to me. In that video, I said that if you have this style of a song, not necessarily band, but if this style of a song where it has a lot of symphonic elements into it, that the song itself feels very light, that there's not a lot of heaviness coming at you from the drums, from the guitars, you need something to give the song a little bit of a boost, to give the song a little bit of thickness. Yeah. And that's something I said in that video, is that you need a little bit of male vocals at the end of the chorus.
Which the song was...
just for a little bit.
It was perfectly that. The guitar and the drums weren't as heavy.
And the keyboards made the
keyboard in the song made the song light.
And then you add her vocals to it. The song is like a feather, right?
Yeah.
So, but I always say you don't need a lot. You just need one or two lines. That's it. At the end of the chorus, from one of the guys in the band to really give the song a little bit of to put some weight into the song. What do these guys do? Exactly that. Exactly, like to a T. to a T. If you go watch the Nightwish video that we did on Sunday, this song is structured exactly in the way that I said that it should be for songs of this nature.
It was like they were listening to us.
Either that, or even though I'm not a musician, I have a great mind when it comes to music and putting things together. I'd rather think that they didn't watch it, but I have a great mind. That's what I'm going with.
Oh,
it makes my ego feel good. I feel good about myself right now. I feel like
you don't think both? That they were watching?
I'd rather, if I have to pick between them watching the video and me having a big ego, I'll take the ego. I just feel better about myself. And when you start pushing 45, 50, that 60, that kind of age, you need anything you can get to make yourself feel better about yourself, right? So I'm taking my ego on this one. Because in that video, exactly what I said that a song like this needs to be, as far as the structure is concerned, these guys did it. So they had like the blueprint, like they did it to a T. One last thing before we call this off. This song, by the way, I want to rephrase this because we're talking about everything but the song itself. I really like this track. Really, really like this track. I like the dynamic that it has. I like almost that symphonic metal element that it has. Yeah. Everything about this song is great. And there's one thing we need to talk about that we haven't mentioned yet, and that's the guitar solo.
Oh.
Because I thought Ken did amazing on the guitar solo. I wonder how he manages with that mask that he wears, like this ninja hoodie, like when he's playing. And some festivals in the summer must get really, really hot. So I don't know how he does it. But anyways, what did you think of the solo? Because I thought the solo, it wasn't too long, but it was perfect. It didn't kill the dynamic of the song.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way?
I did.
I felt that the solo was short, compact, but it allowed the song to always move forward. It didn't stop the song.
It didn't slow down.
It didn't slow down. It didn't change too much about it. It just added a little flair to the song. And to me, for a song like this that has that great dynamic, and most of the dynamic is really coming from that keyboard, that synthesizer melody.
One of my highlights.
Do you really enjoy that? I enjoy it too, specifically that like extraterrestrial sound to it. It's like the start of an X-Files episode. You know what I mean? So I really dig that. All right, guys, this is it for today. But we'll be back tomorrow with more videos. So don't go anywhere. Well, go somewhere, but then come back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. All right, guys, see ya.
See ya.